Hello, everyone. We are joined by Chronicle from Vitality coming in after their banger win against FUT today. Congratulations. You're now in the top four at London. I know this is not a new feeling for you, of all people, Chronicle, but how are you feeling? You look pretty happy.
I mean, super good. Like, I'm really happy with how we recovered from yesterday's loss and came back with the full confidence and guns blasting. Like, we literally didn't really give them too much chances, and also like we maybe went into their heads way too much, which is surprising in some way. But like sometimes mental game is very important, and like I think from since yesterday, like maybe like I don't know, maybe when in press conference that I said to Crossstar that it's better for him that he will not shit himself while playing. Maybe it's got a little bit into their heads. I don't know. Like
Ooh.
I can only guess what exactly happened, why they weren't like really focused on actually playing the game. Maybe because I think that was the main issue for
Mm-hmm.
them, in my opinion. But I don't know.
Well, I mean, you guys definitely look prepared. So, talking about that ascent, I mean, everyone talks about Turkish teams on ascent, but today you guys look like the Turkish team in the way you were playing, especially, with that double duelist combo. So, wanted to ask about your preparation. And I mean, I'm guessing that you expected that to be their map pick. So, how did you prepare for it?
I mean, it's not like we expected. I think we just tried to experiment a little bit compared from previous series,
Mm-hmm.
but I felt like even from really long time ago that like we should have closed out this ascent when we played them on EMEA League, and
Mm-hmm.
right now they changed comp, and I felt like it was like a change to the worse. So for us, I think it was kind of like I think to maybe try out and maybe we actually get to zero in that way, in that regard. And yeah, I mean it went successful. I'm not gonna lie, like looking in the past as well and like how I see it, now we get experience to play against such a with Sage, and for us, it's opening opportunities to play against other teams who are also playing with Sage on this tournament to
Mm-hmm.
actually try out and maybe counter it because I do believe that Sage comps are not that strong to actually play them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
I see. I think that I think Paper Rex at some point did run a Sage comp, so who knows? Maybe next time you rematch.
yeah. I mean that was a little bit there, a little bit of there.
Who knows? Maybe next time. So talking about Paper Rex, I mean, yesterday it was definitely a difficult loss for you guys, but today you guys completely recovered mentally, and like you said, it's a mental game. So as somebody who's been competing for so many years, how have you been able to consistently keep that mental, at the top of your game?
I mean, with stacking up losses, you're always getting used to it. So for me, like every time I'm losing, I'm getting more experienced with that. And like after those things, you are not really starting to feel them anymore. Like after yesterday's loss, I was more worried about my own guys, that how they feel and how they will do, because obviously for them it might be not the first time, but in exact type of tournament it might be the first time.
Mm-hmm.
So for that, it's just like sometimes a little bit of hope and maybe just like small advice that like also not like really going too much into their head, and that's it. Because um I mean it's not really something you can do over just one night to actually change people, but you just hope and expect, not expect, but just really only hope that people will recover and yeah, they will do their job.
Talking about that, I mean, Sayonara, like you said, it's his first international, and he's very young, and he's like achieved so much. He's playing so well. So, you as probably like a veteran of the team, who's probably like the goat of Valorant at this point, how have you been like a mentor to him? Because I'm pretty sure you've taken that role for sure.
I mean, yes, but it's also like pretty hard. Like it's hard to explain, but like what I was always saying is that in terms of mentality and how you train people in that regard, it's very complicated, and it all goes like first of all leading by example, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying my best, if like not the best, to actually show them that how they should perform, react, treat others, and blah blah blah. And secondly, also the people who are in the team, like who you are trying to lead by example, they should also be open to that and actually look for these things and improve. Because it's like one thing you're just saying this stuff and pointing out that where they can be better or like even how they can do, but until like the guy will be actually open to experiment with that, like try it out for himself and actually uh, take a think about it, maybe like only after that they actually be able to soak it in themselves and actually do the stuff. So for me, like I'm doing my part, and I hope people will obviously will be open to that as well.
That's that's actually a really good take towards it. So talking about your team, of course you joined Vitality and it's been quite a road for you since then and now top 4 at London. So I mean your team has incredible players. You know, you've got that core from BBL last year. So how has it been working with Yampi as an IGL? And of course, every interview that I've done with Pal, he's just so amazing to talk to and knowledgeable to talk to. You know, having that him as a coach as well. How has it been for you? You know, growing as a player.
I mean, obviously, we had a lot of bumps on the road, like a lot of highs and lows, ups and downs. Like
Mm-hmm.
right now, obviously, we are on our highest for a team, of course. Achieving top 4 is an achievement, of course, because, like, I mean, you cannot deny top 4 is top
It
4,
is,
and there is
yeah.
nothing to be said for. Like, first of all, we are top of our region, and also like we're one of the best in the world. Like, for a team that kind of is like full of rookies, and like yeah, you have kind of veterans, but like I have my opinion that like sometimes veterans doesn't really mean too much because you can look
Hmm.
at Leviatán. Like they have 5 rookies right now. You just need a
Four.
first of all maybe a great coach. I mean 4, and also they have a very good experienced guy. And I mean like sorry, I didn't want to say like 5 rookies. I mean 4, yeah.
I know what you mean, yeah,
Like yeah,
sorry.
I respect King a lot. He also played a lot and like it's crazy.
He
Like I
does play
mean,
like a rookie
he
sometimes,
also
so you're not wrong
he
here.
also had a very long career already. Like and yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like I mean, I'm always surprised when people call us super team or something because I feel like we
Hmm.
are not. Like we are still learning and like there is nowhere near to. Like I mean, there is no literal reason for us to call us a super team, even if like we have Derki, me in the team. Like, I mean, it's just like I don't know.
I
It's
think that's
something that
why.
I never understand it. That's it.
I mean, to be fair, you know, you've got a couple 3 trophies or something. Dirka's got like a couple of trophies. It's hard for other teams to measure up, but like you said, yeah, that could be a major reason for it. But I mean, talking about this tournament in particular, like you said, top 4 is a really huge achievement. Your next game, it's gonna be up against Leviatán. So how are you feeling about that?
Very good. It will be a very funny match. In case, obviously, like we all come to this match against Blazing, like we actually will not. I don't know. Don't want to say troll, but like we will not like it. It will feel very bad when you have a match where just one side is just completely not ready for the match, and like it feels like a stomp. Like I don't want to this to happen. I want to like have a kind of fair fight where like the guy who wins will actually deserve it fully. Like and you will not even I don't know question it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. And for them, I mean, I know that they are super kind of mentality team. Like they're like always hyped up, like Sata standing up, having fun all the time on the stage. Like obviously, you have to be a little bit prepared for that, and I think I'm prepared. Like it's more of a fact that like how we can fight over that against it. That will help us secure the win.
Okay, got it. And I want to ask you a couple of questions about your team now. So you can just tell me which teammate fits what I'm asking you the best. Okay. So
Okay.
who's the most serious person on the team?
Mm, maybe Derke then. Should be
Really?
Derke,
Really?
which is surprising, but it is Derke.
Yeah, because last time I talked to him, he was super funny. But all right, Durka. All right. So who's the one who makes the most jokes?
Uh, I mean, I need to separate. If it's stupid jokes, Yampi, and if it's good jokes, it's Profik.
Okay. Who thinks the most about the game when you're not actually playing the game?
Sorry, can you repeat again?
Who thinks the most about Valorant when you're not like playing Valorant or preparing
I
like
think me.
you? Okay, got it. Who has the most trophies? Easy one.
Me.
Okay, and who probably spends the most time touching grass?
mm, Definitely not me. I mean, I'm not really sure. I mean, maybe Derek as well.
Crazy.
Recently, like he started touching grass, which is weird for him. So yeah, but yeah, maybe
Nobody,
Derek.
nobody would
Yeah,
believe that.
nah, I can say Derek, 100%. I can lock him in. He's touching the grass more than anyone else right now.
Well, looking at London's games, nobody would believe that. But anyway, thank you so much, Chronicle, and good luck for your next games. And congratulations on top 4. Love your energy.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye. Have a nice night.